Hi guys, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm Rob, and this is part 2. As you can see already, it is now night on Kerbal Space Program. Everything is dark and everything's got its little lights up. When we last left, I got 17 science, I believe. So go into the research and development to unlock things with science. First thing is basic rocketry. And with this one you shall get more fuel tanks. So a bigger fuel tank, a smaller fuel tank, the first experiment, which is mystery goo, containment unit, and a decoupler. Yay, decouplers! Happy days! That only cost 5 science and we have 17, so let's research it by paying 5 science. And these are 20 science for the next ones. It goes to general rocketry, which you get the vector engine. That's really good. It helps you a lot. You also get the big solid fuel booster as well. That's got a lot of thrust. And you get a Sepatron, which is basically best to push things away. Like, because you're going, like, say if you're going up, you'll put Sepatrons onto things that you're going to decouple. So then, and you turn them upside down. So then, like, they will spin and go downwards. I'll get to it in a later episode when I start getting these stuff. Now that one's really good. Basically aerodynamics, and stability. You get a nose cone, which really like improves your drag. A winglet, which you can control with your SAS kind of thing. Like that gives you much more control over your vessel in the atmosphere. And the radial decoupler, so like you can stick things on the outside. Yeah, that's really good. We can't afford any, I'll just go through them. And this one is, you'll have a little engine which only has 50. This one has vector as well, but it's not that good. Landing struts and another parachute. So that's for basically a lander. The art and science of landing and walking away from it. Right, so let's build onto our second rocket. Now that we have a experiment to try. Right, we could use the blueprints for this rocket, but we could. This one weren't too bad. Let's put these aside. Let's add some. If I had to get it from the bottom. Right, so the first thing that we're going to do, now that we finally have it, is a decoupler. And place that right underneath your command pod so things can break away. Utility, we got a parachute. We can now have a containment unit. I'll put one of them on, but that requires, per packet, it's like, it'll drain your electric charge, which isn't good. But we'll put one on just in case we need to send some stuff. Your rocket can recharge it though, which is decent. Right, so that was 5. We could stage it into 2. How would I go about this? See, when you first, like, if you've played the sandbox mode, or basically if you've played it before it came to this career mode, then you have a load of options, and basically you have no challenge. Whereas this, you have minimal parts. As at the beginning, you have minimal parts, and and you have to get more science to unlock more parts. So we've got a decoupler on it, which is good. We can probably add another stage. Oh, bloody hell. Let's just add a bit more fuel to it rather than another stage. Although, fuck. Right, we're gonna add another stage, just a very small one though. See how it goes. We'll only have 360 units of fueling, so that's just 2 of these. When he decides to grab it. another one underneath, and this is very good. The symmetry mode. You click it and it'll turn 1 into 4, or you can have up to 8, I believe. Yeah, but that won't work. 6. I think that would be a bit too cramped. Oh, you can get away with 6. Well, let's have 6. Let's overpower the fuck out of it. And now that, because that's on the smaller one, when this first stage decouples, the rest of it will be let to soar the airs. Soar. Right, that's that one. That's after that, so let's put all these down there. Let's have it firing at the same time. Right, so what you always want to do is check your staging. So when you press space the first time, this will be what happens. Firing 6 and the liquid fuel. And then it'll decouple there. You'll have that. And then that one will decouple. And finally, the parachute shall deploy. So, oh bloody hell. This might wobble a bit. But hey ho, let's go to launch. Happy days. Loading time warp 1 times. And it's night on Kerbin. Steady, steady, steady. Let's hope it doesn't tip when I time. Basically, you never want to you never want to set off at night. It's just annoying. So it's always best to just time accelerate until the day is out. Happy days. Let's do a little cheeky observe the mystery goo here. That's 3 science right there. Let's keep that data and reset the goo canister. Right, let's get ready to launch. SAS on, resources. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff! And that isn't actually too bad. Maybe throttle the liquid fuel down a bit. Although that one will last a lot longer than the solid ones, so fuck it, let's just... Oh, they're overheating quite a bit. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, we're kind of going a bit too fast. 300 meters a second. Oh, and it's starting to come on. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Shit on a cracker. Yeah. That's 7 science. And we are still flying upwards. But let's do a because it ended terribly. Hey ho, let's transmit that. And now we just wait until, fast forward it a bit. You fast forward using the full stop and the comma buttons. Although this is physical time acceleration, so that's bad. That can really fuck you up. So just before we get to 1000, I'm just going to slow down a little bit. Speed up a little bit more. When it gets to 500, that's the... Oh, happy days. At least the decoupler's worked. Now we just have to fast forward till we get to ground. It is a bit of a long process. See into our little command pod. And 100. Start slowing down the timer and let's just let it fall. There we go. So we have landed on Kerbin. We've landed quite a while. We've landed it from over there. Right, we can do the can we do the experiment on here as well? Oh, I think on the shores. Let's EVA him for a bit. Let's just have him. Let go, Jeb. Look at him. Oh. I think that if we wanted to, we could make him plant a flag. Yeah, we could. Let's do an EVA report. you're not going to get much. 2.4. Take a surface sample. 9. You took a sample of the soil. It's very muddy and sandy. There might be a body of water nearby. Let's keep it. And let's plant a flag. We can call this second failed mission. Well, not the second failed mission, but failed second mission. Failed mission. Boosters depleted. Silly me. Boosters depleted. Abnormally. And that's that. Let's get him into. Come on, Jeb. Jump. Jump. There. Are you shitting me? Jeb died. He died from a jump. I did not even know that was... Wow. Right, well. Back to the VAB. I'm not losing Jeb. I can't lose him. Can't. Absolutely can't. That was a dick move. Right, so instead of 6, let's just have 4. 4 was good enough for our first one. 4 is good enough for this one. This time, Jeb, be safe. Be safe. Yeah, we still got Jeb. Happy days, but we did lose that science. That could have probably bought us something, but well. That was a catastrophic failure. Let's see if we can do better this time. Oh god, it's gonna go back to night, innit? Jesus Christ. And time accelerate through the day. Oh, goody. Jeb died again. Oh, I was physical time accelerating. That's why. Wait, is he not? Where the fuck's he gone? Revert to launch. If it doesn't work this time, then fuck it. We are going in the night. We're gonna be rebels. Come on, don't tip. Don't tip. Are you ready? There we go. Now it's not physical time accelerating. Get it to 100. Then you can start seeing curve. Just having a quick drink. And daytime is upon us. Oh! Right, early morning. 7 AM shift, Jeb. Get your ass in gear. And T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! There we go. Now let's hope it doesn't just start wobbling and wobbling. Let's hope that all the solid fuel boosters deplete at the same time. I don't even know how that happened, to be honest, because they're all burning at the same... Unless two of... Oh, did 2 of them overheat? Don't you dare overheat. There's nothing that I can do to stop them from overheating. Luckily they went off altogether. As 1. That must have been why, because there were 6 of them. They were closer together. The overheating must have dicked them over a bit. Alright, let's start the gravity turn. Starting the gravity turn. Now, I like to head just in the middle of here and 45. Ooh. Right, and this is going to be depleted soon and gone. So now we can just get rid of that. Bye bye, bye bye. And now we got this bad boy, which is doing quite well. Let's lower it down a bit. It's still pretty light. To be honest, I've not even done a science experiment yet. Let's observe the goo. The goo. Keep the data. Reset the canister. We can also write a Caerer report. 1.3. Alright, let's lower that a bit. Just getting a bit bigger. Because we're still on surface. Bring up the grav ball and resources. The Apple, you want it to be about 40 seconds away, between 40 and 50, even though I'm slightly below it. Now in the upper right corner you can see my liquid fuel and my oxidizer. They're pretty much just like the liquid fuel needs the oxidizer. Alright, we want to get it to about 70. We're going to try and get into orbit. Going to try and probably fail. About there. Let's get it over. It is easier to do it in that, but I like to look at the ship as it's flying through the air. Bring it up a bit. Cut it down. Jeb's face in the corner. Once Christian learns what I'm doing with Jeb, he will no doubt ask me to do it with Bill. So then he would. I don't think I'll even watch the videos if Jeb's in it. He's a big Bill fanboy. Alright, let's cut it. Do a little bit of a time warp. This isn't actually very good because it's physical rather than alright. Apoapsis is about 70, so we can start turning. E 70 exactly. So what you want to do now to broaden the orbit is, alright, let's cut the engines, wait till we get, I'd say about T minus 10, and then I'll start burning. I'd say 2/3 up. Are we about 10 now? We are. 2/3. Oh fuck it, let's go for a full burn. Oh, let's hope that we're getting orbit. Really, really hope. We're starting to go downward in the trajectory. Yeah, I think. Oh. I think that we're in orbit. I've not seen a periapsis yet, though. There we go. Periapsis. Cut. 57. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. That's about fine. That's about fine. The upper 117, so it's almost double. If we zoom out a bit more now, you can see Kerbin, my periapsis, and my apoapsis. Zoom out a bit more, you can see the first planet, well, the first moon, sorry, Mun. It is the Mun. And then we zoom out a bit more, and we have Minmus. Zoom out some more, and you actually have the solar system, which is why this game is so epic. And yeah, here's the solar system. And it's based like Moho is Mercury, Eve, Venus, Kerbin, Earth, Duna, Mars, and so forth. Dress, Jewel, and Elu. On a Scott Manley video which I saw, which the second space mission, the one that I got 6,000 for, he'd basically went from Kerbin to Duna, well, to Ike, which is Duna's moon, and from Ike he went to Eva. No, yeah, he went to Eve first. Then he thought, let's go to Duna. So he went from Kerbin to here to Eve to Eve, to Duna, to Moho, well, and then from Moho back, and he said that he thought about going to Drez or Jewel, and that guy is just too epic at this game, just too epic. And now we are in orbit. Happy days. Terrific news. Right, let's so we want our engines completely down, which it is. Still got some electric charge. We can do some experiments while we're out in orbit now. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. That's worth 10 science, so let's keep that. And reset the goo canister. Did we already do a crew report? Yeah, let's overwrite it. 5. Let's transmit it. Beep 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 beep. And yeah, we've done it. We've transmitted. Alright, now F5. Quick saving, because I'm going to try an EVA. And in past, as I said in the last video, the EVAs did not go quite well. If he starts flailing about, I'm going to have to... It's EVA. He is stuck on again. Happy days. Sometimes he'll just go for a bit of a ride. He'll just go anywhere. Alright, let's do an EVA report. From space, just above Kerbin's water, you've recorded your observations about the situation. 8 science. And let's go back in. So, happy days. We can get a bit more science by basically just wait until we go around some, like over here, where it's grassy. If we do an EVA report there, we'll get a bit more. And we can... Oh, why the fuck is it time warping? Like, physical. Ooh. Oh, it's because we're still a bit under. And we're probably going to stay under for a while. But... Alright, I'm not going to risk it. Ain't it beautiful? Oh, it's already been 20 minutes. I was hoping to end the video about the 20-minute mark. Kinda want to get back, but I'll leave it here and continue my next, which will be getting out of orbit and back onto Kerbin, to get rid of the science. Well, not to get rid, but to trade the science for some more valuable things. So thanks for watching. I hope that this has been informative, and please do not yeah, it's meant to be a tutorial, and the first rocket I built on this episode did not win. And Jeb died by jumping. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Like, comment if you know anything, like if you want to add anything to me. Like, I've not been playing it that much, but I thought when I first started playing it, I was like, I wish that there was more tutorial videos. And I realised that I might not be just doing tutorial. I want to do a let's play, but I want to throw some aspects of teaching people some stuff, like if they've never played it before. But yeah, I'll stop rambling, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.